What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some really interesting information concerning Battlefield 6. Now, in today's episode we're going to be talking about the really interesting campaign trailer that was released last night. Believe it or not, during the PlayStation State of Play event that went down on live streams. So it was actually featured during that really interesting announcement. So, and as you guys can see, it's officially on their website. So I'm going to be checking this out. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are in the comments box down below. And without further ado, let's take a look at this really interesting campaign trailer.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters and closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock? Hoorah!
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Okay guys, so I want to know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. Let me know in the comments box down below. I'm really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Now don't forget guys, this game's going to be dropping on October the 10th. And it appears during the campaign we'll be fighting across numerous different countries. So this includes like New York in the USA. There's also Gibraltar on the southern tip of Spain. And there's also like Egypt and other various other crazy ones. So that's really interesting to think about. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this trailer in the comments box down below. Now also on Battlefield's website, from my understanding, we have also got some really interesting information concerning, if I can find it again, character profiles. So that's really interesting. So as you guys can see, John leads squad of Marine Raiders fighting relentlessly to save the world on the edge of collapse. So don't forget guys, that's also going to be playable on Windows, EA app, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam and Epic Games. So that's really interesting. So who is Dagger 13? Learn more about the members of Dagger 13, an elite Marine Raiders unit determined to stop Pax Armata at all costs. So I'm just going to see if it'll let me open this web page up. Find that loads properly. So in the year 2027, NATO's on the verge of collapse as a new private military corporation, Pax Armata, rises to exploit the chaos and reshape global power. Players members of Dagger 13, a squad of elite United States Marine Raiders taking the fight to Pax Armata. So there's 5 different ones here. So first of all we've got Cliff Lopez. So as you guys can see, Staff Sergeant from Big Sur, California. Rejecting his parents' wishes for him to go to med school, Lopez saw glory in adventure on a field of battle with his heart on his sleeve, and as the squad's support contribution, he'll never let Dagger 13 go down. So that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions of that. That's really interesting to take note of. Next up we've got Dylan Murphy, a gunnery sergeant from Royal Oak, Detroit. A warfighter who chose the front lines over an officer's career, Murphy's courage and strategic thinking make him a vital member of Dagger as the team's engineer. So that is pretty interesting to learn about there. Next up we've got Haz Carter, 41-year-old Master Sergeant from Rochester, New York. A former high school quarterback who chose the wilderness over fame, in the Marines, Haz was recognised for his athletic prowess and survival skills, ultimately joining the Marine Raiders, rising to become an assault expert and the leader of the squad. So that looks really interesting to learn about there. Lucas Hemlock. Now, everything about him is redacted, but a CIA operator with a largely redacted past. That's all that's known about Hemlock is that he's a true patriot willing to do anything for his country. Now that, to me, sounds like Ghost or Simon Riley from Call of Duty, so that's really interesting to think about. So most of what we know about him is redacted, so we'll have to wait and see. But other than his name, which is a bit confusing to say the least, I'm not exactly sure why they've decided to redact all that, but we'll have to wait and see. And finally, we've got Simone Espina, who also goes by Gecko. She learned to hunt on her grandfather's farm, carrying her tracking expertise into her military career. An adrenaline fanatic, she became a special forces operator. As the newest member of DAGGER, she's ready to prove herself as the squad's recon expert. And she's a staff sergeant from Lewistown, Montana. So that is really interesting to think about. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions of this in the comments box down below. I'm really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. And as you guys can see, just to touch back on the campaign trailer, campaign's back, drive tanks across the Sahara, storm the beaches of Gibraltar, defend New York from invasion, join the elite squad of Marine Raiders fighting relentlessly to save a world on the edge of collapse. During this campaign, you'll be part of a combined arms operation storming the beaches of Gibraltar, take the streets of Brooklyn for intense gunfights, perform a halo jump into enemy territory, and more in this modern military thriller. So as you guys can see, we've got a few interesting screenshots of various different locations, and as you guys can see, your fight to win plays various members of DAGGER 13, a lead squad of Marine Raiders to attempt to stop Pax Armata, a private military corporation seeking to reshape global powers. NATO teeters on the edge of collapse. Pax Armata is a private military company that hires mercenaries from all over the world. These soldiers are trained professionals motivated not by country or honour, but by personal gain, adventure, and a desire for a new life. So that is really interesting. I think is this the same BIOS that I've just read through? Yes. So that's really interesting. So we can't wait to see what the campaign holds. Really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Hope you guys are all excited for it. If you are, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so it's an upload, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.